One of the most common challenges that we see with thermostats, especially in our market, because I'm in Central Florida where it's really hot and humid, it's true of most of the Gulf Coast, is wiring up dehumidification properly because there's so many different ways to do it. And so many different thermostats do it differently, and it interfaces with different pieces of equipment, specifically different air handlers, fan coils, or gas furnaces. And so really making sure, first and foremost, that you understand how the particular thermostat does it, how the particular air handler or furnace does it, and then making sure that you're getting that wiring right. Most commonly in 24-volt systems, you have a terminal that's DH or dehum, and that gets wired between the thermostat and the air handler. And generally speaking, it breaks the circuit in order to dehumidify. Not to get too technical here, but it's important to know if that's the case or if it's something different, because in some cases you're going to be using an actual separate supplemental dehumidifier, an actual separate unit that you're running to dehumidify in conjunction with the air conditioning. And in some cases, you're just doing it with the equipment itself. And in some cases, there are even some thermostats that display humidity, but they don't really have a true dehumidification control. They just do what we call a cool to dehumidify, which isn't a real effective strategy because all that means is it's just cooling the space down colder, which in turn can make it uncomfortable, drive up power consumption, and actually cause moisture problems other places like swelling vents or other things like that. So knowing your thermostat, knowing the strategy you're trying to do, and then really understanding the basics of that normally open, normally closed type strategy is critical to get that dehumidification wired up correctly.